Guys, Brian Deliversy the Goods here. Sorry that I didn't do another video sooner. I was just had to go run an errand again, of course, this past afternoon or late this afternoon, going into evening time. But yeah, I'm returning to you tonight for a album review, and sorry that I couldn't do the gaming stream. Next Monday it'll happen for sure. But unless I can do a stream this week and see what happens for a gaming stream, but I'm returning to you for an album review. This is the 6th Marathon Studio album review that is premiering on the 20th for Demon Hunter's True Defiance album that I did get done listening to a little bit ago. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this Demon Hunter True Defiance album and let you know my thoughts on all 13 songs. So let's dive into this album review. Now, pretty much it starts with Crucifix, and that was a really good song. Really like how Ryan Clark is singing the track, in my personal opinion. So pretty amazing song for what it's going for. So 5 out of 5. God Forsaken was pretty good. I really like how Ryan Clark is singing it and screaming the track too as well. It sounds really amazing. So the drum work and guitar work and the overall delivery of the track with the execution and everything and the production and mixing was pretty well done in this track. So 5 out of 5 for this one. My Destiny was pretty good. I like the echoing background of when he sings My Destiny lyric and all that. Ryan Clark does, and it sounds pretty cool for sure. So really enjoyed that aspect about the song. And basically overall it's a pretty outstanding track. So another 5 out of 5 for this one. Wake was pretty good. Sorry if I'm breezing through this so fast. I did get done listening to it about an hour or so ago. I just was supposed to review it after I got done listening to it, but yeah, I had to go run an errand, so that's what happened. But to get groceries and all that, so yeah, Wake is a pretty good song for sure. Really enjoyed how the drum work and guitar work and Ryan Clark's singing and screaming vocals sound in this track. It's pretty good, so 5 out of 5. Didn't hate this song, I really like it. Tomorrow Never Comes is a solid track. I don't know what I think of it right now, but it's good in its own way. It's just got some weak moments with how the chorus comes in, so 4.5 out of 5 for this one. Someone to Hate was a pretty good song. There are good screaming moments, and maybe there's some mixed baggage moments, so maybe I'd have to downgrade the song a little bit, so 4.5 out of 5 for this one too. This I Know was pretty good. Really enjoyed this track. Didn't have issues with this song. Going back to Someone to Hate, it does seem a little cheesy a bit with how it's sounding overall and mostly lyrically, I guess you could say, not how it's sounding overall. Sound wise, it's just it's got good riffs, just the cheesiness in the lyrics kind of make it seem iffy. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. This I Know is a pretty good track, like I said, so 5 out of 5 for that one. Really enjoyed that song. Means to an End was a pretty good instrumental. Really liked it, so 5 out of 5 for this one. I'm gonna have to rewrite some ratings for a few tracks and all that. But the instrumental leads into the next song, which is We Don't Care, and We Don't Care was pretty good. I like Ryan Clark's melodic singing in it, and basically the drum work and guitar work is pretty good in this track, so another 5 out of 5 for this one. Resistance was solid. It's good in its own way. It's just got some solid lyric choices and how the chorus comes in just makes it seem alright, I guess. So it's a good song in its own way, but it does have its weak moments because of the chorus coming in and just sounding iffy. So 4.5 out of 5. Dead Flowers was really good. Really liked this track. So the Songs of Death and Resurrection one was pretty good too, but this one was what sold me for this song. And it is the final song on the True Defiance regular edition album, but there's 2 extra tracks after that I'm going to be talking about in just a moment. So, Dead Flowers, pretty good track. It is pretty lengthy. It's like 5 minutes and 23 seconds, but it is an enjoyable listen, so 5 out of 5. What Is Left is a pretty strong track. Really like this one. Ryan Clark's melodic singing with his clean vocals sound really nice. And basically, overall, it does pretty well. So, 5 out of 5 for this one. And finally, we get to I Am a Stone. It does drag out for a bit, this track, but it does pretty well with how it's sounding overall. And the drum work in it's pretty good. And following along with the melody and all that. So, and Ryan Clark's singing in it is pretty nice. So, 5 out of 5 for this one. For I Am a Stone. Overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think Demon Hunter True Defiance is a pretty good album, but it does have its sort of weak moments from time to time. Basically, with tracks like Tomorrow Never Comes, Someone to Hate, and Resistance being my least favorites, but other than that, the rest of the album did pretty well, including the instrumental. And I know I shouldn't count instrumentals as giving them 5 out of 5s, but this one had a lot of mixture with certain melodies in the track, and it mixed it up a bit with the metalcore sound and other things like that. So it did pretty well with how it was sounding. So that's why I gave it a 5 out of 5, because the song mixes it up a bit with different elements in the track and ambient sounds and other things like that. So yeah, pretty much overall, I think True Defiance by Demon Hunter, their 6th studio album, for this marathon studio album review that is premiering, I think, at midnight tonight. I think it's a pretty good album. It's just got some weak moments. So for a score for me, I'm gonna give True Defiance by Demon Hunter an 8.5 out of 10. So it's a pretty good listen. There's some tracks I don't know if I'm feeling for with this album, like Tomorrow Never Comes, Someone to Hate, and Resistance being my least favorites. But other than that, this album was pretty good. Just has some weak moments, like I said. So with that being said, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Demon Hunter True Defiance album if you've listened to it. This is premiering at midnight tonight, so definitely tune into this premiere video. And if you enjoyed this album review I did for you guys, and if you listened to this album, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. If you did enjoy this album review for Demon Hunter True Defiance album, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will have another review coming out for the Tuesday album review. I'm sorry if I'm pushing it back a bit. Maybe tonight I can get around to the Twitch stream. I don't know. It's probably going to be late tonight, but I'll do what I can. But if not, expect it next Monday. So I'm very sorry that you have to wait a little longer for a Twitch stream. I'll see what I can do tonight if I can't do it. And I was really excited to do it tonight. It's just things came up at the last minute with running errands and all that. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed this Demon Hunter True Defiance album review. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. The Extremist album review will be on the 21st. So definitely tune into that for September 21st. So that'll be Wednesday. So stay safe. Take care, guys. And as always, I'll see you in my next review.